Jules, what do you mean that giving value and sharing your story doesn't convert? Okay, here's the thing. You've been told to go into Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and go make comments on people's content and give value, and eventually they'll want to work with you. And that couldn't be further away from the truth. It's not working for you, is it? You keep showing up and trying to show people what you know and give value, and you're just another person in their newsfeed. They don't reach out to you, and most of the time, they don't even remember you. And the reason is this. When you show up and give value, what you're doing typically is you're coaching people in your comments. I'm a bit nasally today. Might be getting a cold. So you're coaching people in your comments. And here's what happens. A couple of different things. First of all, they see your comment and they either feel like you've slammed them and screamed at them and you've tried to give them unsolicited advice that they didn't ask for. And you're just trying to be helpful. You've got the best of intentions. You want to serve and you want to help them, so you think you're doing them a favor. Nope. Most of the time, what you do is you induce a feeling of inferiority within them, and you didn't even mean to do it. Because now I've had a mind blank. Harry Overstreet in his book Influencing Human Behavior. So this book was written in the 20s, by the way. So he's talking in the context of what was happening in the 20s. I'm going to share it with you in the context of what's happening today on social, we're using social media, but that's just a vehicle. The same principles apply. This is why human behavior is so beautiful. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. Humans are still humans. Master the principles, you'll apply them everywhere, not just on social media, but in real life as well. So he says in his book, you want to show your audience all that you know. You have the best of intentions. You want to display what you know. So you give information. But the problem is that as soon as you display your knowledge and you think you're flourishing in your demonstration of sharing, you inadvertently are implying subconsciously to the other person or persons that you know and that they don't. And that actually induces a sense of inferiority within them. And the more that you speak at people in this way, even though it's not your intention, it's speaking at them, you leave them feeling subtly depressed. And this is why giving value in your comments doesn't work, because you're not actually giving value. You've word vomited, you've spoken at them, and you didn't leave them feeling seen. Now, the challenge is this. We've been learning in Business Builder all this week the mirroring principle as it relates to making valuable comments on people's content. But even when you learn that principle, your nature is to be eccentric. You are not going to escape it. So even once you have a strategy, which is what you get in Business Builder, for how to meaningfully connect with people, the thing is, when you're tired or anything, your natural and automatic reaction is to fall into eccentricity. That is your natural state. You're never getting rid of it. You don't have to get rid of it. But what you do want to do is you want to be in a space where you are consistently being reminded of how to apply a connection strategy so that you leave your people feeling seen. Because your only job on social media at the initial connection point before they become a client. Your only job is to leave people feeling seen. It is not to coach them. It is not to educate them. And it is definitely not to tell them what you think or feel, because nobody cares. Not yet. They'll care when they see you see them. When you leave people feeling seen, here's what happens. Your comment stands out. They go and click on your profile because now they're curious. Even if they've known you and seen you for a little while on social media, by the way. When you master the art of connecting, it incites curiosity and people go over to your profile. And this is where they see all of your beautiful content and messages that you've got to share and the education. And then they start to see you back because you created a safe space for them to do that. This is when they reach out to you in your messenger and say, that piece of content you shared really got me interested. It's like you were reading my mind. Tell me more about what you do. This is how you empower people to come to you. Less push, more magnetic pull. So giving value is wasting your time. And the people that have taught you that shit, it's not working for them either. If you are not in Business Builder, or if you are, but we haven't seen you for a little while, I want you there. I want you to have this for yourself. Less push, more pull, where you empower the people to come to you so you can influence and serve them. If you are not in Business Builder and you're here today, I don't know why you're not. Honestly, I don't know why you're not. I encourage you to get there. I want to serve you. I want to help you connect with more people so you can have the influence and the impact and the freedom and the flexibility, like Jojo, to do what you want to do without feeling guilty about it. So there is a link in the chat. Please come and join us. And if we haven't seen you for a little while and you are in there, please get there next week, because I'm going to keep talking about this mirroring principle. We're going to keep applying this. People have booked calls already. People are getting DMs wanting to know from future clients. And all we've done is focus on that this week. We're going to do it again next week so that you can have that for yourself.